that can really throw you off is when you just pop the top on this and just dump it all on there, okay? That's when you're just dumping a bunch of calories and a bunch of fat in there. With the Frank's Red Hot, yeah, buddy, that tastes good. One person wants teriyaki chicken. One person wants buffalo chicken. You know, you just put it in a bowl, put the sauce on there, mix it around, and the chicken's already done. You're just heating up the sauce. Those couple handfuls of snacks, that was like 400 extra calories. No wonder why I'm not hitting my goals. Come on now. Have you ever had one of those times where you're like, I don't know what I'm gonna cook tonight. Should we just go out and get something to eat? No, don't go out and get something to eat, because I'm gonna show you how to keep your kitchen ready. If you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. Come on now, I'm gonna show you exactly what to do. This happened to me last night. I didn't know what I was gonna cook, but I knew I had some chicken breast and I have sauces and I have all kinds of different stuff to make a few meals. Some people like their chicken one way, some people like their chicken the other way. You can please everybody, all right? I'm gonna show you ways to do it. If you keep these items in stock, you're gonna keep everybody healthy, you're gonna get your protein, and it's gonna be all good. Let's go. Now, let me know if you have some items that you like to keep in stock as well, for those moments where you don't know what you're gonna cook, but you say, you know what? My kitchen's ready, my pantry's ready, my fridge is ready, so I'm ready. Let's go. Like I said, last night, I didn't know what I was gonna have, but I did know I had chicken. It's because I'm feeding more people than myself. I was like, let me just cook all the chicken at one time. So what I did is I just had a few chicken breasts, I cut them up, and I cooked them in olive oil. Now, there's two ways you can do it, however you want to get down. You can use olive oil, or you can use avocado oil, or you can use olive oil spray, whichever one you want to, it don't matter. But just make sure you are measuring this out. Now, one thing that you can do that can really throw you off is when you just pop the top on this and just dump it all on there, okay? That's when you're just dumping a bunch of calories and a bunch of fat in there. But let me show you a different way that I like to use. Have y'all seen these little sprayers? Check these out. These are great. Now what you do is you just spray it and it just puts a little mist on the pan, or you can spray it on the chicken as well, but it helps with the calories, all right? Instead of dumping all that olive oil in there, you just spray it down and it's good to go. Okay, so these things are amazing. If you haven't seen these, man, check these out. I'll put a link to my Amazon store. These are great. I use them all the time. I got a backup here just in case, but these are amazing. Okay, so you can do one olive oil, one avocado oil. It's up to you, whichever one you want to get down with. But man, check these out though. These sprayers are really good. I use them all the time, all the time. Okay, now next up, let me show you some of the sauces I like to use. Now, just keep these in stock. You don't have to keep them all, just keep some. It doesn't matter, whichever ones you want to get down with. But let me show you some of the ones I use, I keep in stock, and it makes these meals so easy, okay? Okay, first up, anything Hughes I keep in stock. This one is really good right here. This sweet chili sauce, man, it is so good. Right here, this honey mustard. Come on now, it is so good. All right, sugar-free dipping sauce. Now, the one thing I like to do though, I'll take this guy right here and I'll grab some of this little hot honey. Now you just need a little bit. If you put those two together, man, it is so good, okay? You can really put hot honey on anything. It tastes great on chicken. A little hot honey on there, and that's just an option you can use as well. But the sweet chili sauce is amazing on chicken. This is my other favorite one right here, this sweet and sour sauce. Now you only need a little bit. This Three Dragons sweet and sour. This is great on chicken, okay? I use it all the time on chicken. It just tastes amazing. Of course, we have the Frank's Red Hot coming in. This is the hot buffalo wing sauce. If you like a little hotter, they have different versions of Frank's Red Hot that you can get, but this is the hot one. And they also have this one right here, just the straight buffalo sauce. Now, one thing you can do as well is start mixing some of these together. I've actually mixed this with the Frank's Red Hot. Yeah, buddy, that tastes good. You can also do the sweet and sour with the Frank's Red Hot. Yeah, buddy, that tastes good. So any of these, you see what I'm saying? You can put all these together. And then if you want to go more of the teriyaki route, you can get the Hughes teriyaki marinade. They have a stir fry marinade. I'm all out because I used all of mine. So this right here, this is amazing on chicken as well. So you see, if you keep a lot of these sauces in stock, you can just make the chicken, okay? So just measure out, if you're just cooking for yourself, measure out how much chicken you need to get the protein amount that you need. If you're cooking for everybody, just cut up everything, cook it all at one time. Like I said, in olive oil, cook it all at one time. And then what you can do is just take a little bit for each. Let's say one person wants teriyaki chicken, one person wants buffalo chicken. You know, you just put it in a bowl, put the sauce on there, mix it around, and the chicken's already done. You're just heating up the sauce, and then whatever side you want to go with. If you want to go with some type of veggie, I always recommend rice cauliflower if you're going lower carb. Or let me show you some of the options here I have that I keep in stock, because you know sometimes somebody wants rice, somebody wants, you know, somebody just wants veggies. There's just different ways you can do it. But if you keep these items in stock, you can be making dinner and having dinner with the quickness. All right, so check these out. Okay, so here's some of my go-to options here. Now I have carb, high carb, and lower carb options for everybody. Okay, so of course, I always talk about the protein pasta. Protein pasta is just great. Just always, I recommend you measure out 1 serving, okay, which is 2 ounces. Just measure out that much, and you're gonna get you 10 grams of protein added onto that chicken. So definitely go with some protein pasta. If you're having pasta, 2 ounces is plenty to make a meal. I mean, you can make any kind of sauce you want to with that chicken, put it on some protein pasta, you will like it. I can almost guarantee that. Now, if you're looking for sweet potato, they have these rice sweet potatoes here. These things are great. They're so easy. You just put them in the microwave. You can find these anywhere. Some of my favorite rice is this right here, basmati rice. This is great. These are great. You put them in the microwave for 90 seconds. Come on now, you can't beat that. As the chicken's cooking, you put this in the microwave, game over. They also have my other favorite, jasmine rice. Or once again, 90 seconds in the microwave, no more excuses. Buy you a few of these, keep these in stock for those times when somebody's like, well, I want rice with my chicken, bam. Heat this up, you have rice with the chicken with the quickness, all right? Of course, I'll talk about these two. Miracle Noodles, Angel Hair is my favorite one. Now these are for a low carb option. So these are perfect, especially with chicken. These are amazing, they cook. You can cook them on the stove if you want to. They are so easy to cook. You just drain them, rinse them, and cook. And I mean, you can cook them as you're making the chicken itself. These are all great options. Now you can also use rice cauliflower, which I don't have any in stock because I used it last night. You can use rice cauliflower, you can use zucchini noodles. Flip this back around. So you can use zucchini noodles, spaghetti squash if you want to. That's another option. Or do you have any options that you like to use that's maybe a substitute for your carb options? If you're going lower carb, what do you like to use? Okay, put that in the comments so we can all look for it. And if not, do you just use regular sweet potatoes? That tastes great as well. The good thing about sweet potatoes, you can put them in the oven. And man, I mean, you can put a sweet potato in the microwave, man, come on now. But that's only if you're eating carbs. It's up to you. Whatever fits in your personal diet, you roll like that. So these are just some of the options that I have. Now, one thing I did want to mention, now when I was making that chicken last night, if you are looking for a knife set, I don't know, if you're like me, man, you get excited when you get things like this, because if you cook a lot and you're cutting chicken all the time, you're just cutting meat, man, a good knife set is legit. This one is from Knife Saga. This joker is legit. I used this one last night cutting that chicken, and man, it just cut that chicken without a problem. I'm telling you, this stuff, man, this made it so much easier. When you get a good knife set, it just cuts legit. I mean, I don't know how else to say it. I'm gonna put a link in the description for these right here, but man, if you're looking for a quality knife set, you definitely gotta check out Knife Saga, man. I am very pleased, and even check it. Options. This is a 15-piece knife set. Come on now, look at that. Let's go. Yeah, buddy, check that out. So yeah, if you're looking for a quality knife set, man, you gotta check these out. And that color is serious too, come on. Just want to show you all that because I get excited when I get things, I'm like, oh, I can use this, like cutting boards, knives, and all that stuff that I use all the time because I'm always cooking. I'm always trying to cook at the house. I'm always trying to make it as healthy as possible. I track all my food. I recommend you do the same with an app like MyFitnessPal. Make sure you're tracking everything because if you ain't tracking, you're slacking. Come on now, if you're not reaching your goals, it's probably because you're not tracking, all right? When you start tracking your food, you're gonna realize if you've been eating healthy or haven't been eating healthy. Okay, because you have to hold yourself accountable. All those little handfuls of snacks here and there, you got to put those in there and you realize, man, those couple handfuls of snacks, that was like 400 extra calories. No wonder why I'm not hitting my goals. Come on now, you got to hold yourself accountable. When you start tracking, you will see, you'll start thinking like, oh man, do I want that extra handful of this snack or that snack? No, probably not. I'm gonna go ahead and hold off because I'm trying to hit my goals, okay? So let me know what you think about this video. Like I said, I just wanted to make this because I was like, man, I knew I had chicken last night and I said, man, I can make some meals because, and I made like 3 or 4 different meals because I had these sauces in stock and I had the sides in stock. You can also keep some frozen broccoli, throw that in the microwave, put a little Tony Chachere's on top as a side, or some asparagus or whatever vegetable you want to get down with. I suggest you eat as many vegetables as you can, but get your protein first, go that route, make sure you're getting your protein, see how much protein you need. Easy kind of way to figure it out. The way I do it is, it's whatever my goal weight is, that's how many grams of protein I want to get each day. So let's say I want to get down to 150 or I want to get up to 150 pounds. Then I get 150 grams of protein a day. That's just my checklist. How do I know how much protein I'm getting? I track everything, MyFitnessPal. Come on now. I'm just trying to show you easy ways to do it. When you start holding yourself accountable, you will start seeing some changes because remember, nothing changes if nothing changes. Let me know what you think about this video. Hopefully it provided you some value. Put it in the comments. What are some of the sauces and sides you like to use when you need that quick and easy meal? And I'll go check it out, all right? I'm gonna talk to y'all next time. Let's go.